This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Big Daddy Dick will be our subject. Coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one.
Yeah, and you said it, Matt. He was clutch. And, you know, some guys just have that uncanny ability to come through when it really matters. In baseball, it's usually when there are runners in scoring position, and he found himself up in that situation a number of times. It was pretty special to watch him out there, so I'm excited to see what he does to back it up.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in my two-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Miami Marlins. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Big Daddy Dick will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Chopped foul wide of first.
No, foul ball.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Cozart has his sign. 0-2 on its way. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So only one. Gary Friedrich will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. At the plate, Big Daddy Dick, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Now batting, right fielder.
Christian Yelich will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Zimmerman's ready. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Calling for it. Rivas. 1 down.
We'll take a look at this on ShowTrack, and that's been an effective location for him so far. He's really been handcuffing these guys inside, and he gets another.
Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. He flew out in his last at-bat. Zimmerman comes set. 1-1 on its way. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Dick ranging into the outfield. 2 gone.
It probably goes without saying, but he'll be unhappy with that at-bat. This is a curveball, and ShowTrack shows you it's right in the strike zone, but
Big Daddy Dick will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up. Gary Friedrich will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Dick ranges. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 6. Big Daddy Dick will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Wallace onto the grass. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Oh, he makes the stop in time.
Oh, what a play.
The batter. Right
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop, makes the play and gets the out, and the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him.
Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series. Big Daddy Dick will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, that was a rough one yesterday, but he's still hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. These Marlins, EK, as they take the field here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
When you're looking at trying to get out of a funk like this, it always helps when you can hand the ball over to a veteran starter that's been through this before, and luckily for them, they're going to be able to do that here.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's been a really tough out this year, bringing an on-base percentage over 4.
Will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Grounded to short. Dick is up with it. And taken it out there for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He enters the day among the leaders in the AL.
Big Daddy Dick is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Holland into his motion. Here it comes on 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 2 on here with 1 man out. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Marlins forced to settle for 1. Marcell Ozuna in now, hopped out in his first trip. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Dick backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So stepping in, number 23, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Shot toward second. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
And this is one of the first times this afternoon that they've been able to mount any sort of resistance out there. The runners are on the corners now with 1 away. So this is a good chance to really do some damage.
So striding in, number 34, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
He made it.
Not in time. He's in there at second.
They turned him loose here on the first pitch after reaching base, and he had a pretty good jump that time. You know, sometimes pitchers are so focused on not allowing that runner on third to score that they forget about that guy on first, and he's able to take second here with ease.
Trying to hold the lead. Push to the right side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Oh, and look at the throw from Stanton. He is out at the plate.
Well, the runner from third winds up just walking home on the base hit here, but they try to wave the second runner in, and a good throw is going to wind up nailing him at home plate.
Big Daddy Dick gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball left side. Friedrich is right there on the first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Gary Friedrich, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
The best thing you can do right here is just keep it simple. Something to hit and think middle of the diamond.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, you see a couple of...
Friday night baseball from the K, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend. Big Daddy Dick will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ender Inciarte will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
And a rather easy first out. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Who do you have your eye on, Ethan? Big Daddy Dick is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Here comes the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman.
Big Daddy Dick will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Miley sets. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Oh, tough pitches here, back to back. And now he's not going to give him anything good with a runner at second base.
Hard hit ball to second. Wood comes up with it. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Joey Grant strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. On the ground to short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Big Daddy Dick will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Here's a swing, and oh boy, this could be trouble. And it is trouble. That should be extra bases. 2 runs have scored. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Maybe a little early to start thinking about this, but if you're wondering how rare it would be for a team to score a run in every inning of a ball game, in the American League it's happened just 5 times, most recently by the Royals back in 1998. Kevin Valido stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
In the air to straightaway right. Butler moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Jimmy Paredes steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits. Alcides Escobar will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Ball grounded to short. This could one there.
Out.
On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing and the side is retired. Justin Upton. Big Daddy Dick will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Just overmatched him there.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he was so far behind that first pitch that he overadjusted and was so far ahead of this one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2. Mark Wood will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Ready with the payoff pitch. To short. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. Alcides Escobar will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Grounded up the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
Here now is our final.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Tigers win it 11-8. Good night from Kansas City.
The winning pitch.
Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's one of the tougher outs around, and he's among the American League leaders in on-base percentage. He brings a very patient approach to the plate, and he's not afraid to take a walk if he doesn't get what he wants. That, and he's a very good hitter, too.
Michael Pineda is on the mound for Game 2. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's got over 200 innings, which tells me he's thrown deep into it.
Big Daddy Dick will stand in, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as you see the average there over the course of the last 9 ball games. Pineda pauses. First pitch on the way.
Ball one.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. These Royals, Eric Karros, entering play here this afternoon. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
And it hasn't been the best year for them, but at least they're finishing strong. That says a lot for their manager and the type of team that I think these guys can become.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, Matt, Drummond is a really well-respected umpire. Pretty rare that anyone has a major beef with the way he calls the strike zone.
That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. Tigers nothing. Royals coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Big Daddy Dick in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
The 1-0 delivery. And there goes Upton. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
If you're not an absolute speed merchant on the bases, if the pitcher slide steps, he's got a much better chance of throwing you out. The defense sniffed it out right there. The slide step worked. Great throw to second base, and he's gone.
Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Royals lead it 1-0. Joey Butler is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Dick is up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one.
Wood.
Into the box now, Big Daddy Dick. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Right side, hit hard. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And he will get him at first on a fine. Mark Wood will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Big Daddy Dick will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
No one out with a runner at second. As this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safe. Jimmy Paredes comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Got him. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kevin Valido, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Grounded to the right. Wood in the hole. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that is going to put an end to this one, and the Royals have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our top player of the